With the clock ticking towards deadline day, Liverpool find themselves at the centre of fresh transfer intrigue. And this time the clues are coming straight from the top. Arne Slot has lifted the lid on his thinking as the window enters its most frantic phase, offering remarks that have raised eyebrows and sparked intense debate among supporters. At a moment when every word is scrutinised and every decision magnified, the Liverpool head coach's comments hint at a strategy few saw coming, setting the stage for a potentially dramatic end to the transfer window. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Arne Slot gave little away when asked about Liverpool's chances of any signings before Monday's transfer deadline, but suggested the right deal could be done. Liverpool head into their final game before deadline day with 17 senior outfield players available. Ibrahima Konate, Curtis Jones and Calvin Ramsey return, but with Jeremy Frimpong now facing a few weeks out there, is outside pressure on the club to strengthen in the transfer market. While the Reds have been credited with an interest in Rennes centre-back Jeremy Jacquet, it appears likely that the window will pass with no further additions to Slot's squad. Have a watch of what Arne Slot said concerning any signings heading into deadline day.
So, first of all, Arne, any timescale on Jeremy Frimpong? What's the extent of his injury?
I will definitely not be in the squad tomorrow, so he's out for a few weeks, but not as bad as we thought he would be out. So something positive from someone, not from something not so positive.
I want to check on Ibu as well. Is he back with you?
Ibu trained with us yesterday, so trains with us today, and will be in the squad tomorrow.
Obviously, there's been a lot of talk around potential incomings or you trying to add to your squad in this window. So probably for the last time this month, what chance do you see of bringing in a long-term target in this transfer window?
You promise me you're not going to ask it post-match.
That's the yeah. Okay. We'll be asking that after the game.
Yeah, I think you know the answer. The answer is that if we think we've addressed a player that can help us, and we think it's possible, then we would do so. But those are conversations that take place not far away from here, by the way, but not in this room.
So it's looking unlikely still.
Why is it looking unlikely?
It's looking unlikely, is it? So?
Okay, that's a smart way of asking it. I think I gave the answer I gave, but it's up to you if that means it's unlikely or it's likely. Yeah,
well, I'm just thinking I'm going to have a very quiet day here on Monday.
Okay, it could be. You want to play golf?
Yeah, I'd love to, yeah. Get down to Wallasey. Looking at the game itself, though.
Asked about the possibility of any new signings during his pre-Newcastle press conference, Slot replied coyly, "I think you know the answer. The answer is that if we think we've addressed a player that can help us and we think it's possible, then we will do so. But those are conversations that take place, not far away from us by the way, but not in this room." Put to him that it could be unlikely that Liverpool make any signings before Monday's 7 PM deadline, Slot joked, "Why is it looking unlikely?" Okay, that's a smart way of asking it. I think I gave the answer I gave, but it's up to you if that means it's unlikely or likely. On the possibility of a quiet deadline day, Slot told Sky Sports' Vinny O'Connor, "Okay, it could be. You want to play golf?" Clearly, Slot will never give any details away when it comes to Liverpool's transfer dealings before they are formally announced. But there is a wider sense that despite Frimpong's injury adding to the existing issues for Alexander Isak, Conor Bradley, Giovanni Leone, Joe Gomez, Stefan Bajcetic, James McConnell and Jayden Danns, they will stick with the squad they have. That depends more on the availability of players of the requisite standard than it does on Liverpool's ability to spend. Liverpool have of course made emergency signings in the past, including during Michael Edwards' time as sporting director, with fans no doubt still holding memories of the late arrivals of Ben Davies and Ozan Kabak in 2021. Those were, however, break-glass solutions, and Slot is seemingly of the belief that he has enough versatile options to cover his problem positions, while the likes of Gomez, Frimpong and Isak recover. In other news, Hugo Ekitike has reflected on his proposed summer transfer to Newcastle ahead of their clash with Liverpool at Anfield, insisting, "I made my choice already." Newcastle were close to finalising a deal to sign Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt in July, when the striker instead opted to join Liverpool for £79 million. It served as a major blow to Eddie Howe's side, with Alexander Isak already frozen out as he forced through his eventual £125 million switch to Merseyside, and it left Newcastle scrambling for targets. Speaking in the mixed zone after Liverpool's 6-0 win over Qarabag on Wednesday night, Ekitike was asked how close he came to joining the Magpies. "You want trouble? Yeah, obviously we were close," he laughed, "but I made my choice already. I knew where I wanted to come. That's all I can give to you." Ekitike has already faced Newcastle this season, starting and scoring in the 3-2 victory at St James's Park back in August. Put to him that he might receive some stick from the travelling supporters at Anfield on Saturday night, he shrugged. "I don't care. I play for Liverpool. I have my fans here, we played there already and we won. I'm just calm. I don't care about this, I just want to play and help the team. That's the most important thing." The number 22 has already become a firm favourite among Liverpool fans and continued to reward their backing with a goal and assist in midweek. "It means a lot to hear them singing my name. I play for the fans, they give me so much energy," Ekitike said. "When sometimes in the games I haven't scored yet, to hear your name in the crowd is just a great feeling. That's what I dreamed of when I was a kid, and now I'm living it. I'm just grateful, I want to give more to them and to make them happy." Liverpool host Newcastle on the back of their resounding victory over Qarabag in the Champions League, but know they will face a different test in the Premier League, where they are now 5 games without a win. Bournemouth sealed a late 3-2 victory over Arne Slot's side last weekend, but Ekitike is confident they can turn things around domestically. "What I can say is everybody gives 100% of themselves," he insisted. "It's like every team. We have to go through something, we stick together, and hopefully it's going to get better. We have the quality, I really believe that things will go well." But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video.